pleased to bring in right now Congressman from Wisconsin, a member also of the House Judiciary Committee, Congressman Tiffany. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining us this Friday.
Good to join you.
Yeah, well, it's going to be an exciting week, we know, in Wisconsin, in Milwaukee. We're going to talk about that, your home state, in just a moment. But first, just a little bit of reaction to last night's speech. We just played some of it. It's pretty amazing that some are still standing by him, but maybe it's just there's not enough time to remove him. The money's an issue. Kamala's no better. What do you think? Does Joe Biden hang on, survive this to be at the top of the ticket?
Zelensky's Putin. The vice president is Donald Trump. By the way, Joe Biden's going to find out after November 5th that the president is going to be Donald Trump. And we're going to make sure that happens right here in the state of Wisconsin. They got themselves a huge problem. So think about one comment that one of his cabinet members made this week, Cedric Richmond, African-American man from Louisiana, used to serve in the House. He said, you know, there's racist overtones to Democrats that are questioning Joe Biden. They got a huge problem, Bianca.
They do. And I don't know why they're, using this racist overtones to it. I mean, national security, you've got the leader of the free world here mixing up names that he should not be mixing up. And, in Milwaukee yesterday, it broke that story, Congressman Tiffany, that a radio station was asked to edit Joe Biden's interview. The campaign didn't like how he had said certain things. So you have the media almost in concert with this, still kind of copping for him. There's a big story that's breaking now talking about these donors that are holding back $90 million unless Joe is replaced. And there may be, some say, a coordinated Democratic rebellion. So we're going to watch that. But here's Congressman James Hynd, also Himes on MSDNC, saying Biden's got to go.
But the hard reality is, and I'm far from the only Democrat who believes this, that the numbers, the trajectory, what Americans feel in their bones right now suggest not only that Joe Biden would lose this race, but that he or we would lose the Senate and the House. And the stakes are so high that we need to set aside that loyalty and that poetry and that romance and the charge of the Light Brigade, and we all go down together in favor of some really hard-nosed analysis.
And how about the fact that in the primaries, Joe Biden, the voters voted for him? I mean, the threat to democracy here is, I guess, not an issue if they want to just swap out what every American thought they were going to get as their candidate, Congressman.
A whole lot of self-preservation. In the run-up to this segment, in your previous segment, they talked about how Nancy Pelosi is saying this is going to be a disaster for the party. Bianca, the Biden administration has been a disaster for this country, and that's what the American people are asking at this point. What about me? Let's not consider your party so much. What about me as an American as a result of what's gone on the border, the inflation and the economy that's not doing well? How about the impact on me? That's what the American people are asking, and that's why Joe Biden is cratering at this point.
It's so true. And it should be about the American people. It should be about the people we elect to do their job. I'm really looking forward to being in Milwaukee next week, Congressman. And it's interesting, the birthplace of the Republican Party, a little schoolhouse in Wisconsin. Fun facts. I'm going to learn a lot more about your state. What would you like to share with our viewers about the exciting week ahead for Donald Trump and the Republican Party right here in Milwaukee?
We're so excited to have you and so many other people come to Wisconsin. It is a great time of year. Milwaukee is rolling out the red carpet. It is going to be a really good convention. And yes, Ripon, Wisconsin, this is where the Republican Party originated. And if we win Wisconsin's 10 electoral votes on November 5th, we win the United States of America. That's how important Wisconsin is. It is a pivotal state. It is the reason why we're here in Wisconsin for this convention. We're really looking forward to it.